Are brain training programs effective? In this day and age, there are many businesses that advertise and offer brain training programs. People can subscribe or pay for online services or participate in something as simple as a board game. Brain training programs are claiming that by using their services, people can train their brain to improve cognitive abilities such as focus, speaking abilities, processing speed, memory, and in some cases even prevent the onset of dementia. There are so many programs which we can access such as Lumosity, Neuronation, BrainAge, even Sudoku or crossword puzzles. But are these brain training programs actually effective? In 2014, a group of more than 70 scientists published an open letter about the effectiveness of brain training programs. They claimed that brain games do not improve cognitive ability or prevent cognitive decline. Funnily enough, several months later, a group of 133 scientists published an open letter countering their argument, claiming brain training games can benefit a wide number of everyday activities and cognitive abilities. Part of the problem with both arguments is a misunderstanding of what brain training is. If a study was to come out and say that brain training doesn't work, everyone would assume that all brain training is ineffective. But all brain training programs are different. There are some which are developed by people who have no prior knowledge of neuroscience, while some are created by qualified scientists. Brain training programs tend to rely on the thought of neuroplasticity. They work on the idea that studies of dementia and the aging brain show that losing plasticity leads to cognitive decline. In turn, by using their product, you flex your brain like a muscle and slow down or stop that decline. Joseph Cable, a doctor at the University of Pennsylvania, conducted a study with 128 adults. Half of them were put into a group where they would play Lumosity commercial brain training games for 10 weeks, and the other half were put into a group where they would play normal video games for 10 weeks. The team also conducted studies on all the participants, including decision-making and risk-taking tests, as well as fMRIs to analyze the regions associated with their cognitive functions. A separate group of 35 participated in neither of the programs but did the same tests. The results of the study revealed that the only thing Lumosity brain training helped to improve was the performance in that specific Lumosity exercise. To conclude, it's not that the programs we use aren't effective. They just aren't effective in the way they are advertised. There's little to no evidence to prove that brain training will improve our overall brain health and cognitive function. However, from the study by Joseph Cable, we can gather that specific programs can have the ability to improve specific skills which are associated with it. For example, say there is a game on brain training program labeled Money Mayhem, in which the aim is to add up and count different sums of money. By training with that game, we will develop over time the skill of counting money. In turn, it may not prevent cognitive decline or Alzheimer's, but it can potentially help to develop skills which may improve the lives of those with the disease. The brain training industry is a billion-dollar industry and charges people to use their services. If a person wants to pay for the program as a measure of entertainment, I would say go right ahead. But if a person believes the program will keep their brain healthy, I would argue there are better options for no cost which can have the